Well, good morning everyone and welcome to Crafters TV here on this fine Friday. Don't adjust your sets. Yes, Ben isn't here and yeah, it's me, Debby Robinson, all by myself. All by myself. No, I'll not deafen your poor ears with rendition of Celine Dion at this time in the day. But yes, I'm here all by myself for this first show. It's, of course, Crafters Connect, a show that you're all loving when you come in to tune in, find out what's going to be coming ahead of the day. Please, if you're watching, please stay, whether you're, I was going to say whether you're watching by Facebook or YouTube. However, it's just YouTube as we speak right now. But we've got a lot lined up for you today, and I'm not here by myself at all. I've got plenty of people in my ear. I've got the gorgeous Dean producing and the beautiful Jamie as well, making sure that A, he keeps me in line because he knows what I'm like and I go off on a tangent. And B, to make sure that all the shots at the right places and things like that as well. So I'm not on my own. And then we've got our lovely James in the background as well. On the social media side of things, we've got our lovely Rachel. Our superstar Rachel is in charge of all those comments. So please, if you are watching, interact. Tell me what you're doing today. Let me know what you're getting up to. Are you, ooh, that's a thing, yes. Now then, Jamie said to me, you're slacking a little bit. Right, these are Jamie's words, not mine. I'm just putting it out there. So they're not my words. These are Jamie's words. Slacking a little bit, guys. We've not got enough pictures for Friday night faves later on in Friday Night Live. So if you want to send in any pictures of what it is that you are making that's currently on your craft table, whether it be something from the newer ranges or older, don't forget you get bonus points. How many is it, Jamie? Just bonus points, he's saying, just bonus points, because I think nobody knows. But you get some extra bonus points just by sending that in to the address that you're seeing on the screen right now, which is studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. So, you slackers out there, again, his words, not mine. Yeah, Jamie's words, not mine. He's laughing in me here now. But yeah, do send in those pictures. So what is coming up? So Crafters Companion, Arc at me. That's where we are, of course. Crafters Connect is the first show where we'll just have a little chit chat. I'm going to show you some things that we've got on May, mega deals, weekly deals, great things that we've had on launched over the week. Because at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. we have got May Reloaded, which is part 1 and part 2 with myself and the lovely Debbie Fisher, where we're going to show you everything that we have launched throughout the month of May. And there has been some brilliant launches, some that we've had this week, some that have been happening throughout the month. They've been absolutely fabulous. So we'll be recapping on all of those. I don't know if Debbie's treating you to a demo or two. I have no idea until the fish gets into the building. What was that? What was that, Dean? Of course she will be. Does she know that, Dean? Have we talked to her about it? That's all. Oh, she's already planned it. So yes, so we'll be having some nice demos along the way as well. And then of course to finish off things this week for the live shows on Friday, it's your favourite and mine, which is Friday Night Live. Now, I'm just going to give you a little heads up. Debbie, if you're listening, close your ears. Oh, did you tell her, Jamie? Oh, spoil sport. I want to get heads up. I'm very competitive, you know. I don't know if you know that about me, but so she's more competitive than I am. I'm not going to lie. Pay attention to what is in May Reloaded Part 1 and 2 because Jamie has told me that the quiz is called May Reloaded. There you go. So little clues. It's going to be all about the launches. And of course, it's for your chance to win some extra bonus points as well. And to have a little bit of fun. I think I'll be playing for Team Face. Oh, they're both on YouTube. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Jamie. You see, I told you, he looks after me. Because there's me thinking, I'm playing for Facebook and she's playing for YouTube. No, no, no. We're all playing on YouTube. But it's Team Debbie with a Y. Or Debbie with an I. I-E. Yes, Fish or Robbo. That's one of my nicknames. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. One of many, yes, Jamie, one of many. So it's going to be a good day. What is it that you're getting up to today? I've had quite a busy week. I'll just refill you and let you know where I've been. In a week, I've realised that I've been in the Cotswolds, I've been in Barnsley, of course, because that's where I live. I've been in Redditch, and I've been here twice in Newton Aycliffe. I've actually clocked up nearly 1,000 miles. That, when you put it down like that in black and white, it's like, oh, didn't realise I put that many miles into today, this week, in 7 days. But do you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I've absolutely had a blast. The Cotswolds was fabulous. We loved that event. And then, of course, I love doing what I do here. And, of course, down at Hobby Maker as well. And, by the way, if you did watch Hobby Maker yesterday on the first show on Tales in Wonderland, please don't hold it against me. Right in the last 3 minutes, a slip of the tongue between, and I'm going to say this slowly, a cog and a clog came out wrong, and I'm just going to leave it there. And anybody who did watch, I profusely apologise, because it was a very slip of, I'm going to say slip of a Debbie tongue, but I think you all know me by now. You know exactly what I'm like. Right, so shall we get kick-started with today's events? Now, I was going to say, this is the time when we have a little chat and tell you about what's coming up, and we tell you about the national, what national theme it is today. Have a guess. Nothing here in the UK. I'm going to hazard a guess. You wouldn't have a clue what I'm going to say next. Guess what day? It's the National Day of Celebration that we are going to celebrate. Are you ready? Yeah, I like that one, Jamie. National Double Debbie Day. Yeah, we'll take that, the double Ds. No, it's not that. Are you ready? Paperclip. National Day celebrating paperclips. I'm not going to say another word. I'm going to leave you to think on that one and ponder on that. Shall we celebrate those paperclips, Dean? Of course. They're a very useful tool to have. Of course, we should dedicate a day to them. So there you go. That is the National Day for today. Well, I think we'll just leave it there, shall we? And shall we crack on with what we've got coming up? Now, I'm going to give you a little... Well, I need a little break to get from this seat to over there. And Jamie's just assured me that there's a lovely little clip coming up now about the... What was that, Jamie? The weekly deal here at Crafters Companion this week.
This week's weekly deal is the twin pack of 10 3/4 by 8 3/4 mount board. With 20 sheets in each, 40 sheets in total, you've got plenty for all of your construction needs and for making those jigsaw puzzles. And with over a half price saving, grab it this week. This week's weekly deal on Crafters TV.
Smooth transition there between the seat to the kitchen area. Yes, thank you very much for that, Jamie. I did wonder how I was going to get across. And you'd think I'd pay attention when I'm here with Ben. I don't usually come this side, in all honesty. Usually go over that side. And to be fair, we don't even do these shows anymore, do we? Although, I'll say no more. I'll say no more. I'm not going to say another thing. I'm just going to tie my belt because I've realised that the belt was coming undone there. Right, before we get on to the weekly deals and all the rest of the things that we've got coming up, I just want to say a few hellos because I am conscious. I've said hello to everybody in the building, but I've not said hello to you, the most important people, the VIPs of this show. And that is, I will do that now because, Rachel, you need to remind me, keep reminding me, keep me in check. I need keeping in check. So, Angelia, good morning, my lovely lady. She is saying morning all. Alison Mason, the cake lady, the new nickname. Although, Alison, I still haven't sampled one of your cakes, just saying. Good morning, as she said, good morning, everyone, with a little wavy emoji. Not emotion. Clister Walters says good morning all. Carol, hello, Debbie and crew from Dublin. She's not here yet, Carol. She's not in the building. So it's just the one Debbie at the minute. But we'll say hello to her when she does come in. And I'm pretty sure it won't be long before she's hot-footed it into the building. Pat Scarf says, Pat, I was having trouble with the name yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it Wednesday? Trying to remember your name, Pat. I just kept saying Max's mum. She's in and she's saying she sent some pictures of Max packing to come back home. So we'll get Jamie and Dean on the case, Pat. Pauline Hassel, good morning, Debbie and everyone from Cheshire. Cheshire. I don't know why I went Cheshire. Cheshire. Catherine Wood, good morning, Debbie. Just received happy mail, going to find a space for it. do share with me, Catherine, what it is that you've actually got, because I love Happy Mail. I've received some myself. I came in this morning, there was a box here with my name on. I thought, oh, what's this? And realised it was Brent giving me some Happy Mail to take back home with me to get working on. So yeah, I'm with you, girl, I'm with you. But do let me know. Alex Gerlin has got a question. Oh, thank you, Alex. She said, well, first of all, she says, good afternoon, Debbie, Rachel and the amazing CTV team. How's your shoulder? Well, it's a little bit better, but I am keeping on top of the painkillers. So I have a feeling that the painkillers are really helping. I'm not missing my painkillers. So it's a little bit better. I've got a little bit more movement in it. I just have to remember not to get too carried away thinking it's all fixed, like I did last night when I got back in from Hobby Maker and then nearly did myself an injury, trying to get my daughter's case back in the house. And saying she's never going to... She said to me, she's gone back down to Bristol. I'm not going to fetch anything back with my mum. She came out of the car, the biggest suitcase you've ever seen in your life. I was like, what on earth, girl? Not that there's much space in the house left for her. Right, Alison is saying that she is having a tidy up in a craft room to make room for all the lovely new products. So I'm assuming, Alison, that you spent quite a bit over the May launches. Do let me know what you have been... What you've been buying. Let me know what you've got coming in your craft room. Ash Campbell said, hi, Debbie and all the crafters. Sandy says, hello, Debbie, CTV crew and all crafty friends from Florida. Taryn Perry, good morning. And Barbara Dawson, hello. And Miss T, Georgia Peach. Hello, Debbie from Atlanta. Well, hello, you gorgeous lady, and I hope you and your mum are keeping well. Right, that's all the hellos for now done. Any questions you want to ask him, well, feel free to get those questions in. Rachel will pop them through. But I will just recap on that weekly deal. Now, I think this is a really good weekly deal. Not going to lie. It's a bog-off deal for one. Buy one, get one free, 50%, whichever way you look at it. It's a fabulous deal for a product that I think every crafter should have in their craft room. Mount board. If you've got your hug tokens, you need some of this in your life. Now, I know we did the balsa wood with the hug tokens. However, they are multimedia dies, so they can cut through things like your thicker mediums, like, for instance, your mount board. But it's great for construction. It's also great for your jigsaw dies, if you've got some of our jigsaw dies. And it is, of course, you buy one, I say, you buy one, you get one free. That's where it came from, the Yorkshire saying there. 40 sheets of your mount board is the weekly deal for the price that you're seeing on the screen. This is the UK deal. £14.99 if you're not in the club. If you are in the club, £11.99. Can we just point out, Dean, can you do a little bit of maths? 40 sheets in two. We'll go with the lowest price, £11.99. So 40 into £11.99 would make it... Doing the calculations for me? Do you know what I should have done? I should have wrote this down before. If I'd have done my own work, 30p or 29p, give or take a penny, for mount board this size, because this is the 10 by 8. So this is absolutely fabulous. I think that is a great deal. And the price that you're seeing on the screen right now is for all of our US friends, which is $17.95 if you're not in the club. And if you're in the club, it's $14.36. That is the great 36 cents. Look at Jamie. He was on the ball there. Get you. It didn't even give us time to breathe there. That is a brilliant weekly deal. However, now it's on a time limited because the week is nearly over. So please do make sure if you need some more mount board, go and stock it up right now so that you've got it at that fabulous, fabulous deal. Now, I've also got some other treats for you because recent bestsellers, I've got 5 of them. So, let me just go this way. And I'm going to make sure I'm using, yes, I'll make sure, oh, yeah, there we go. Let me move those out of the way. Right, where do can I start with my favourite? The recent bestsellers, for me, I mean, I'm not the only one. I know there's plenty of people right now that are probably looking at this screen thinking, she says it all the time. I genuinely mean it. I love paper and cardstock, and this is absolutely phenomenal. What we've got in here is the best of 2025. In my opinion, some of the best we've ever done. And you've got a real mix of regular, uncoated cardstock, well, paper, let's call it paper. But then you've got in there as well things that pearlescent sheets. You've got glitter cardstock in here, and then you've got the non-directional paper, which I just think is absolutely phenomenal. So it is, of course, the best of 2025, the papers. There are 144. Look at this. I love this. Someone's actually wrote it down for me on a little cheat sheet. Thank you very much. I love that. That is phenomenal to do that. Now, I'm going to take them out, Jamie, though, so I'm going to get them all out. Let's get them out of the box because I want you to see the fabulousness that is. Now, all single-sided. So this for me is a really good one because I don't know about anybody else, but when you have a double-sided paper pad, oh, it's so difficult. It's so hard to choose because the two sides are usually gorgeous. And this particular pad, which is from the Gilded Age, I found really hard to choose because they were all beautiful on both the A and the B side. But you don't have to worry about this because you have got the most beautiful, stunning papers. So you're going to get one of each of these in yours, and these are all your pearlescent, stunning finish. And I'll try and get those the right way around. This is the one that you're going to get 12 sheets of. Who had this box out last, Jamie? Brent. What's he like? What is he like? So just so you're aware, there are 12 sheets, and I'm just going to put those the right way. Let me turn them that right way, because we'll be needing that for later. Let's get them the right way. All right, there we go. So you've got 12 sheets of that beautiful Gilded Age pearlescent paper, single-sided. Then you've got the gorgeous ombre glitter. Now, this is cardstock, and you're going to get I think there's 4 colours in here, and you're going to get 3 of each because this is a 12-pack. So you've got your 12 of your Gilded Age, and you've got your 12 of your gorgeous encapsulated glitter cardstock. Stunning. It's absolutely beautiful in 12 by 12. Then you've got that lovely ombre effect, but this time in the pearlescent paper, and there is 12 in this one as well. Make sure I've got all those the right way. There we go. Beautiful array of stunning colours that are going to be so useful. And again, you're going to get 12 of those. Now, one of my favourites was the Celebrations. This one, you are getting 24 of these. So there's 24 of the Celebration ones. And again, absolutely beautiful. Those gorgeous fireworks, I just love them. I think they're going to work with so many things. And Jamie's just been telling me they'll work with the Stars and Stripes. I still haven't seen that collection. I am looking forward to May Reloaded because I have not seen that collection yet. I cannot wait. I got a little bit excited when I saw these. Now, you're probably thinking, why? Because they're just, to me, what I call evergreen papers. They were from the envelope template library that we did. And I love them. I love them for the reason being they're non-directional, which means you don't have to think about it when you're using them in terms of cutting into strips, cutting them into mats and layers, whatever it is that you want to do. Or if you simply want to top up your papers that are in that envelope template, want of a better word, library. I love those, and they're included in there. There's 12 of those for you as well. Western. Western. One of the most popular ones that we've done, and we all love a little bit of Western in our life. And you are going to get 24 of those sheets in there. Now, they're the double-sided ones. You will not be getting double-sided. You will be getting single-sided. Yeah, we had to makeshift a box. Whose genius idea was that to make a makeshift box? Very clever. Very, very clever, Liam. Won't lie. Coastal Collection, another one of the fans' one of our favourites, our firm favourites, is the Coastal Collection. And you're going to get 24 sheets again of your single-sided sheets in there. Beautiful texture, beautiful. It's just glorious. It really is. And a lovely opportunity to get hold of some of the most recent papers that we've done that were the most popular. We're moving on to 12 papers again. So again, you're going to get 12 of your distressed or damask papers. So let me just separate those two because they're two separate ones there. There we go. So you've got the damask papers, the beautiful damask overlay of foiling onto there, and again, all single-sided beautiful sheets. Now, I'm going to say that that is the wrong colourway in there. I think that could be the wrong colourway. And it's a little makeshift. It's just to give you an example. It's the brighter colours, I will just say, because I saw it yesterday and I fell in love. Now, one of my all-time favourites that we launched last year was this beautiful pad, which is that stunning pearlescent finish with the marbling and that gorgeous foiling on top. They're absolutely stunning. And these colours are the colours that you are getting. They're every single one absolutely beautiful. So, 12 of those. 12 of those, 12 of the beautiful pearlescent and 12 of the glitter. And then, I'm going to try and get these in order so I've got them all in order for later. You've then got your 12 ombre pearlescent, 12 of the gorgeous non-directional papers, and then you're going to get 24 of your western, 24 of your gorgeous coastal, and 24 of the, is it the starburst we called that one? It's just beautiful. And the presentation box as well, that it will all come in. Absolutely beautiful. Stardust Celebration, is that what we called it? Thank you very much for that. So yes, that was one of our recent launches, but also one of our recent top 5 best sellers. So price on the screen, you'll see right now $59.99 for the non-club members. If you're in the Platinum Club, the lowest price is the one that you see in the purple box, which of course is $47.99. It's a steal because, Jamie, maths, are you ready? Just thought I'd throw that one at you. So, do it with the lowest. It's 144 sheets into the $47.99 for me. 33 pence. I'm just going to say right now, if you were watching me yesterday, this is an even better deal. I'm just going to say it now. I'm going to whisper it. I'll whisper. Now, in the US, you'll see the price. It's $79.95, or if you're a Club Platinum member, it's $63.96, which is 44 cents per sheet. Because that's how you have to look at this. When you look at this, it's like your paper pads in a box is basically what it is. And when you break it down, as a crafter, and I'll say it again, I go to it's a local craft shop where I live in Elsica. It's called the Craft Box. If you're ever in the area, go and have a little look at it. She has the most amazing section of papers, and I'm like bee to honeypots, because I'm straight at those papers, and I will pay anything from £1, which is where they start, going up to £1.75, and I'll pay that. But when you get it in that kind of value, 44 cents, Jamie, was it, and 33p? We just have to break it down like that. And yes, it is absolutely phenomenal. And Jamie's saying the same thing. How much do you pay for your paper pads? Just break it down. Look at it like that and break it down. So that is the first one of our best sellers. Another one of our best sellers, and not surprisingly, is the light pad. It's a firm favourite. It's an absolutely fabulous one. And is this an American deal only? US only, because you UK guys, you've already snapped it up. So individually priced at $24.99, Club Platinum price $19.99 for our ultra slim light pad, the LED light pad panel. 3 touches of your buttons to get your different lightings, so like a low light, a medium light, a high light. You can use this because you literally just need a USB plug. It literally has the cable in there, the lightest of the light boxes I've ever used. And I've told you this story before as well. It's not a story, it's the truth. I paid £60 for a heavy, I'll call it a heavy light box. Joking aside, light, as in light, not light, as in weight. But I paid that sort of money when I needed to do it for my parchment craft, because that's one of my other lovely hobbies that I like to play with. I tell you now, I use this all the time for this now, because this is super light. It's absolutely fabulous. It's a great one for tracing. It's a great one for using it for lots of different crafts. If you're scrapbooking, your illustration, your sketching, your stenciling, your quilling, and so much more. What a great price that is. And another, well, I'm not surprised, Dean, another one of the top 5 best sellers. Now, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my 5th? Can I bring that in first? UK only deal, because right now we're still working, getting the all the legalities. The legalities. It might not be too long, is that? Did Leante? Oh, she's been talking to Mr. Kalal herself. Has she been on hotline to him? I love Kalal glue. I'm just going to put it out there. And this being, I know for a fact, one of Leanne's favourite glues. It's my favourite one that I use for matting and layering. It's a solvent-based glue. It's absolutely phenomenal. And look at the size of the bottle. It's a litre. I've never seen one as big. And I would use this to decanter this into your smaller bottles. £19.99. Look at the Club Platinum price. £15.99 is the Club Platinum price. Now this normally, the smaller bottles, which are teeny comparison, are usually around £3.99, £4.99. Just to put it into perspective again, let's just put it into, so it's 4 of them into this. Is that right? 4? 250, yeah, so 4 times that £4. Say, call it £4. I think it might be more actually, but we'll just call it £4. Times that into there, you've already got yourself a little saving. So I personally would definitely get a big bottle, grab it whilst you can. That is one of those fabulous deals that we've got in our top 5 bestsellers this month. Or should I say this week? Or is it this month, Jean? Recent times, he's telling me. Recent times, Debbie. Right, next in my favourites. I love the scissors. We all know how much I love our scissors. We always talk about the scissors. I love them. Let me just get them up so you can see them a little bit better. They're our largest scissors that we do, which are our 9-inch straight scissors that, of course, have the measuring guide. Let's turn that the right way around. You've got the measuring up to 3 inches on there, the markings on there. So if you want precision cutting at 1 inch, half an inch, 3/4 of an inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever inch you want to cut it to, then you've got those precision markings on there that help you do that. These are quality scissors, absolutely stunning scissors. Look at the price on the screen for your 9-inch ones. It's £12.79, the lowest platinum price that you will pay, or £15.99 if you're not. And if you're thinking, ooh, that's a bit dear for a pair of scissors, let me tell you, when you've used these scissors, you will totally understand why we call them the best in the industry. I'm going to say no more. I'm just going to leave it there. Oh, Jamie bought he bought his grandma a pair. So good, she's too scared to use them. Are you? Tell her to use it. I was going to say, Jamie, get her to use them because they really are. And I will say, my daughter's a stickler for scissors. She's not going to mind. She's not watching. She's a little bit snobby when it comes to scissors. And even she said, give them here because I want to see what they're like on material. And she was blown away. Blown away. So much so, I had to get some. A stickler for detail, but yes, I love those scissors. I have them, as you know, in every single room, in every single space I can fill them in, including the, yes, they are in the bathroom, yeah? So bathroom, bedroom, craft room. None in the new bedroom yet, but there will be a pair in there. Downstairs in the kitchen, one in the room, also in the car, because you never know when you need a pair of scissors. Never in the studio. What do you mean never in the studio, Jamie? Well, that's true. They're never here. We might need some more. Right, the last of my top 5 bestsellers, and then I'll come back to some comments because I'm conscious. I can see literally comments coming in, so we shall go back to those in a second. Now then, is this a UK only deal? Why? Everybody needs this in their life. The Finesse alcohol proof. It's sold out in America. Oh, well, there you go. See, savvy crafters, you get ahead of the game. Shop that day. That's what I always say. Go ahead and shop the day. Right, so Finesse. It is our alcohol proof, which means it won't bleed with any of your alcohol markers, classiques, illustrators, tri-blends, colorista, art markers, and so on, because I'm not just talking our pens, I'm talking everybody's alcohol pens. And it is in the colour that we use the most, which is Noir Black. It is £5.99 or platinum price, £4.79. It's a great deal, and it's no wonder because we wait to get this back in stock, and when it comes in stock, it usually flies straight back out. Whew. Right, let me do a couple of comments and then we'll go to the mega deals. So we'll start with the mega deals. Thumbs up for Debbie. Thank you very much, Sandy. Does that mean I'm doing an okay job? I know I'm not Ben. I know I'm not Ben. You know, channel me in a Ben. I know I'm not him. I hope he's having a lovely time. I was going to say, if he's watching, big love, Ben, because he shared a picture yesterday of him with the kids and the dog on their holiday in Ripon. And I couldn't get over how much the kids have grown. Because I remember when he moved up here with the kids and they were little. And I looked at them and both of them are towering above the pair of them. But it was a lovely picture and it looks like they're having a lovely time and it looked very sunny where they were. So Ben, if you're watching, big love because we are missing you. Can't wait for you to come back. See you on Monday. Big up, big up, big up is what Adine's saying. So yeah, it looks like he's having a much well-deserved holiday. But thank you very much for that, Sandy. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Alison, cake lady. Debbie, I've bought, you ready for this one? She's bought the mount board to use with the hug tokens. Jamie, you see, you must have influenced Alison because she bought it. She bought that for that. And, oh, which side should I stamp and colour on? That's a good question, Alison. Well, I never realised there were two sides to mount board. Brent, did you know there were two sides to mount board? Sorry, Brent. Just throwing you. Two sides to mount board. I'll be totally honest with you, Alison. Am I all right to... What do you mean he's after me samples? He's not having them?
I am.
Is he coming for me samples? Don't you be nicking the best one. You're not having that one. I'm having that one. There. Let me have that one. Let me have that. Let me just hang fire. Tuck them yourselves. There you go. Off you go. You can take those. I'm just going to keep those there.
Thanks.
Are you nicking them as well?
Just a few.
Give me my top hat. You're not having me top hat. You're not having me top hat. Right, leave that there. You go and do what you need to do. Right, Alison, this is for you. This is, I tell you, live and interactive. Where else would you get this? Two sides to mount board. You're right. You are right. However, there's no right or wrong way, because when you look at it, you'll see that this is, and I know it's really difficult, but it is quite smooth, whereas on the other side, it looks slightly, a tad chalkier, but doesn't matter. You can cut into both sides, you can stamp onto either side, you can colour onto either side. There's no right or wrong way. But that's a good question, Alison. But yeah, don't worry, if you do it on the other side, doesn't make a slightest bit of difference. Are you trying to be sneaky? They'll all see you, you know. You can come and say hello. Come on. He's normally here doing Crafters Connect. Yay! Brentus Watson's in the building. Did you enjoy your day off yesterday?
Oh, it was lovely.
There you go.
So nice. I had a nice sunbathe.
Oh.
Saw me nasty with my knees.
Oh, you've got to have a nice sunbathe, haven't you? Was it lovely up here then?
On the afternoon.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
We had rain and thunder on the morning.
Oh, did anybody else hear the thunder yesterday morning? I will just tell you, I was asleep when I heard, well, literally, the noise that I heard outside didn't sound like thunder. I actually thought we were being invaded by aliens. That's the silly brain. It was so loud, it scared the living bejeebies out of me. I had to get up, have a coffee, settle my nerves because I was shaking. I messaged my daughter thinking, oh God, it's 5:30 at 1, she's going to kill me. However, it woke her entire house up. So the kids were up and herself were up. The dog was unsettled. It was that loud. I've never heard anything like it in my life. One of the worst thunderstorms. But you know what? I don't know, did any of you get rain? We didn't have a single drop of rain. Not a single drop of rain. Tropical storms up here. We had nothing. Not a single bit of rain. It was dry as a bone outside. Can't get over it. Cannot get over it. Oh, Ash. See, what a bargain on the glue. Shh. That's my mega deal. Ash, I've not shown that yet. The glue gun showstopper. I'll show you that in a minute. How is Debbie Friday? Stephen, I am absolutely fine. Thank you very much on this Friday. Thank you very much. Yes, Stephen, big love. I'm so sorry I missed you at Crafterganza. I were absolutely gutted, but the guys did listen to what I said, because obviously I'd been at the Crafterganza in Dallas, so I knew it was coming up. And the guys chose you because that's what I asked them to do. So much love to you, Stephen, and I hope to see you at the next one. Or maybe at one of the shows. Might see you at one of the shows. I'm hoping to get to Doncaster this year. Sandy Cockerfer says, Debbie, can you show us how the transparent vase stickers work? Oh, from the flower press. I tell you what, I'll get Debs to do it for you. Sandy, tune in either at 2 and 4 for May Reloaded. Did Debbie mention that? She's got you covered, Sandy. Stay tuned, because we'll sort that out for you to show you how to work them. Just remember in the later show to send that question in again so that we can pick it up, and then I can remind Debbie, because both me and Debbie were ladies of a certain age, and it goes in, it flies out. That's all I'm going to say. Write it down, boys, write it down. Alison says, thank you, Debbie, you're more than welcome. Terrin Perry said, can you sublimate? Oh, I can never say this word. Is it sublimate? Subliminal, it's like subliminal, isn't it? That's what it is, onto the mount board. I don't know, Taryn. That is a good question. that I will probably ask our Debs, because I don't use that particular type of craft. I've got a lot of friends that do it, but I don't know if that's doable. Sublimate. 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 Is that the right word? It's Taryn. She's a question. It's Taryn's asking it. It's on here. So, yeah. Oh, has she? Oh, she retracted it. Listen, we'll find out for you, my lovely, because I'm not sure. I don't work with that type of craft, but I will find out for you and let you know. Alison had hailstones. I'm hoping you're meaning outside, Alison, there. Crafting Not Grafting by Hilary said, we've had no thunder, no rain, no nothing. You're a lucky one, absolutely. Keep your comments coming in. Oh, actually, I need to get cracking on. Look at time. You see, this is it, boys. You don't let me go. You need to keep me in check. Jamie, what have I said? You need to keep me in check. Because do you never worry about Debbie being able to fill half an hour or an hour? I'm just going to tell you now. I could fill 2 hours on my own. Yeah, Jamie, a bit rude. Listen, I have... If anybody who does my craft alongs, you'll notice that I get a little bit more than just an hour. Because I do like to talk. I can fill an hour. I can fill half an hour, 2 hours, give whatever. I can talk the back legs off a donkey is what I can talk. I do like a little chat. Anybody who's met me will totally know that. And yeah, I've spent 5 minutes talking about talking too much. Swig of the coffee, Debbie. Back to business. Right. We've already had someone point out, which was our lovely Ash C, about the mega deal. This is a cracking deal. So, this is the UK price. Look at the price. Right, are you telling me all of this for that price on the screen, Jamie? Right, mega deal, 60, what was that? 56% saving on this deal. This is Club Platinum price, £19.18. Even if you're not in the club, this is a great one to have. A cordless glue gun. That is your US price box. US price box. The US price, folks, that you're seeing on the screen, which is $29.90 if you're not in the club, $23.92 if you are. However, this is everything you're going to get. Glue gun. And in the glue gun, you're going to get the large trigger handle to be able to manoeuvre it easy, cordless glue gun USB charger, and 10 glue sticks. But that's not all. Because we're going to give you, oh yes, 40 of the white, pearl and glitter glue sticks. So that's 20 of the white, 20 of the glitter. Oh, of course I can, Jamie, of course I can. One of each, right, let me just grab one of each. So, oh, I honestly, you are being a bit demanding today. Shall I put them side by side for you? There you go. So, I love this glue. Look at that. That's the glitter and then that beautiful white pearl. It is absolutely stunning. And you're getting 40 of those. What do those normally retail at? $16.95 just for those alone. So already the mega deal, as our lovely Ash C has pointed out, is absolutely phenomenal. And then if that's not enough for you, we're going to throw in another 40, this time coloured. So you've got your coloured 40s, pearl pastels. Yeah, they're honestly 8 colours in there, absolutely phenomenal. Again, beautiful glue sticks and really super long. Just to put it in perspective, that is the size of your glue stick. Seriously, that's a lot of glue. And I would just use this, I'm going to say, I wouldn't use this to glue things, stick things, that's decorative. That is decorative. Leave the clear glue for the sticking. Get those kind of glues for the decorative. And talking of sticking, good grief. Who needs, I was going to say glue stick on a roll, glue stick on a roll. Honestly, glue on a roll, has that not caught on yet? Glue on a roll, glue on a roll, glue on a roll, glue on a roll, glue on a roll. Hey! Wow! You're going to get this included in the mega deal as well. I can feel a purchase coming on. I think I need this myself. Compatible with the new cordless glue gun, and literally you are getting 5 of the 90cm glue sticks on a roll. Don't be worried. Don't be thinking you've got to carry all that around in your glue gun, because seriously, that would be insane. Could you imagine trying to separate that? No, you've got all of this, which is quite a nice bit of glue. Look at that. That is fabulous. You're not attached to a wire, so you don't have to keep filling up, because you put one of those in, that is going to last you a long time. So the UK price again, lowest is £19.18. The highest is 23, what was that, 23? Thank you, 23.98. And on the flip side of it for our stateside friends, $29.90 or $23.92. Now then, today's shows, what have we got coming up? Well, May Reloaded at 2 o'clock. I am so excited about this one because there's some of the launches, this is terrible for me to say, because I haven't been involved in them, I haven't seen them. So, we've got some in the first part, which is part 1 at 2 o'clock, and then at part 2 is at 4 o'clock. Our Debbie has promised us a couple of demos. We will answer questions as well. So about the vase, let me see if I can remember who said that one for us. Where was that now? Somebody mentioned about the vase, weren't it? Oh, Sandy. Sandy asked us to show us the transparent vase stickers, how they work. We will cover that for you as well, I promise. That's what it's all about. But we do have some, and some of my favourites. Can I show you my first one? Because I love this one. And I had to protect the samples. You're right, Jamie. I had to protect the samples. So, UK only, the price on the screen, platinum price, $91.99. Phenomenal for what you're going to get. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's, of course, our Tales of Wonderland. I love this timeless piece. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to start with one of my favourite pieces, which is, of course, the creator card. It is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. It is, I will totally agree with Brent on that one. It's one of the finest, bestest creator cards we've ever done. It's absolutely gorgeous. So much detail and so easy to work with as well. Very colourable. Honestly, I just adore it. You've got Alice and the Rabbit. So this is where you're going to build up the little bunny character and also Alice herself. You've then got two fantastic, it gives me a little bit of PTSD. I think that's the right word now. So I'm going to say it very slowly. These are two 2D embossing folders. We've got the hearts. Easy peasy. We've got the cogs and the clocks. 2D embossing folder. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much, Jamie. Yes, you get me ready on the mute button because, yes, we need a beep on standby. Then you've got the sentiments, the gorgeous sentiments, literally named sentiments because that's exactly what they are with that lovely font and all those extra little pieces. You've got the gorgeous, elegant frame. Again, a beautiful frame that you can either use a stamp on its own or with the frame, the die cutting frame, you can absolutely use it. You've then got your ornate keys. Key of the door, never been 21 before, whatever that saying is. Key to the door. Yeah, people don't understand me when I say that these days because I don't think people, my kids were like, 21 what? What? And 21 was a big thing when I was growing up. And I'm pretty sure it was for a lot of other people as well. So yes, we've got the ornate keys on there as well. We've got the playing cards. The playing cards, a beautiful stamp set, absolutely fabulous. You've got the ribbon included in there as well. You also have ephemera. 90 pieces, 30 designs, 3 of each. I blooming love this. I absolutely love it, and ours is very nearly very empty. Now there is also a paper pad in there. Don't know where it is, guys. I do apologise. We'll make sure we get that ready for the May Reloaded shows. But there is the 12 by 12 paper pad, which has got also in there the linen cardstock included in the pad. Absolutely amazing. There is 36 sheets. Oh wait a minute, 34 sheets. I think it's 10 linen and 24 of the double-sided cardstock as well, or paper, shall we call that. Excuse me, I've got a little frog in the throat. I've also seen some more comments coming in. Michael, you're going to Doncaster? Let me know. I am hoping to be there. I'm hoping I'm not working and I'm hoping I'm going to be there. Ash C said, I had to buy this today already, although I already have a glue gun. Absolutely. And Al, Big Al's in the building. If you're wondering who that is Debbie's other half. I marry him off all the time, so I usually say, Debbie's husband. I do it all the time. I do it with Sheila. Debbie's partner is in the building and he says, good afternoon, Debbie. Hang on a minute, Al. Got a bone to pick with you. It's Debbie with a Y, darling. Debbie IE is your lovely Debbie. I'm Debbie with a Y. Typo, I'm going to let you off. Love the cordless glue guns. I used my... Hey, top tip, Al. I used mine to mend the cricket stumps at my cricket club. Wait a minute. Al, I fell for this one. Unfortunately, they ended up being a sticky wicket. Is that a joke? Is that a joke, Al? Is that a joke? Honestly, I fell for that one. I thought you were being serious. I thought you were being serious. But you know what? You can use it for everything. And you know, if you have got a sticky wicket, Al, go and get it stuck up. Wait a minute. Go and use your cordless glue gun because you don't need any electricity. It's portable. And it's got some fabulous deals. Now, one of my favourites of May was something that I launched this week. I love you now, really, I love you. It's the retro alphabets and numbers, and I absolutely love this. So you are going to get all of your retro alphabets. All of those are coming in there, included all of your numbers as well. The price on the screen is the showstopper deal, because also included in this is the beautiful retro paper pad. The 12 by 12 paper pad is back. It's absolutely back. You will not have a white cover. You will have a proper cover on yours. But I love this pad when we launched it. Did we remember the date? Was it 2021? 2021, yes. It's back. It's back, baby, and absolutely love it. It's rainbows, it's beautiful, it's bright, it's fabulous, it's retro, it's funky, it's perfect for that retro alphabet. So, of course, all the lovely things that you could be doing is creating the most amazing things, whether it be a treat, whether it be a gift box, whether it be for the year that you were born or someone you know was made in a particular year. I absolutely love this. $41.99 here in the UK. If you're a non-club member, if you're a platinum price member, it is £33.59. And it is absolutely phenomenal because don't forget 12 by 12 paper pad, you're looking at £15 to £20 for that easily. Deduct that off and then you'll see the value that you're getting for your alphabet. A useful tool to have. Everyone needs an alphabet, personalisation, and everyone needs numbers. And I love the different font of that one. Now in the US it's $56.99 and $45.59 if you are Club Platinum. Now the last deal. Sorry, boys, I've gone on a little bit, haven't I? I do apologise. Actually, has someone moved it? What have they done with me last... That would be me. Nobody else. That would be me. I've moved them. Love these. Was it Sheila's Wheels that launched these? Absolutely love creator card dies, and I love creator card dies that involve backgrounds. Now, I'll tell you a little story. We had some stencils out like this, and I moaned and moaned and moaned. Honestly, I chewed everybody's ear off. I want them in dies. I want a die form. I actually think that the moaning did a bit of a well, because I think the moaning might have floated over into the other office and thought, that Debbie, she's always on one. She's always moaning about things. And I absolutely loved the stencils that we did and said, I need them in a die form. As a crafter, I want them in a die form. That's what we've got. Love the spots and dots. I absolutely blooming love. The leopard print, yes, it is a bit of me. Yes, I absolutely love it. And I adore this one. It's just phenomenal. The love hearts, this was the one that I loved in the stencil and really did moan when I said, I want that, please, in a metal die. Can I have it as a metal die? It's taken a while, but I've got it. I've got it. And we've got it now in that form. Now, this is a full collection. You're not just picking one or two. You're getting the full collection for $74.99 or £59.99 Club Platinum. US is $97.99, $78.39 if you're in the Club Platinum. The tiles, Sheila did a fabulous demonstration with that earlier in the week. You can go back and watch that launch show. One of the other favourites is this beautiful floral creator card. It is stunning, especially when you think about all the cut-out pieces and then being able to put them back in. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I absolutely love them. And then lastly is the waves that we said could also be hair. That we said could also be... What else did we say it could be? Leopard prints, yeah, a fire, wind, all those kind of things. Again, a really useful one to have. And a few little samples there of some of the examples of how you can be using it to create your backgrounds, use them with other collections, create the most beautiful pieces like the fabulous Nicole has created for us. Oh, God, I love this one. Stunning. Love that one. Absolutely phenomenal. And don't forget, they are a creator card. So that's exactly what you can do. You can create cards in an instant. Go back and watch that launch show. I think I used it in Make It Saturday tomorrow. I think I did. Yes. So yes, absolutely, just a beautiful set of dies, and I'm so pleased that we've got some of those stencils in a die form. Now then, Stephanie Theodos, good morning. Where have you been, Stephanie? We're nearly finished. She says, Debbie and everyone from Farmingdale, New Jersey, sorry I didn't comment from the beginning, see you later. You are forgiven, because I know it's really early in the US right now. So we're going to let you off, my darling. You come and join us, because thank you for joining me on this first hour. It was by myself. I don't know what's going on with the fringe, boys. I'm going to have to get the scissors out, I think. That's why we've got the 9 inches. If you see me with a shorter fringe later on, you'll know why, because this is starting to irritate me a little bit. But thank you for joining me on Crafters Connect for the first show. If you've enjoyed the show, please come and join us. It's not me here all day, all by myself. Our lovely Fisher is edging her way in. And it's going to be the next first show at 2 o'clock is going to be both the dual one on Facebook and on YouTube, because of course it's part 1 of May Reloaded. So do come and join myself and Debbie for the rest of the day. Whatever it is you're doing for the next hour, go and enjoy yourselves, grab a cuppa, go and get a bit of dinner or breakfast for some of you guys. But we'll see you all back here in an hour's time. Well, an hour and 10. But bye for now.